I'm right now in Rostov. I spent a beautiful Shabbos here. I wanted to record this video in the synagogue, but because of time constraints, I wasn't able to do it, and I'm recording it here in the airport. And behind me, you see a beautiful waiting area of the Rostov airport. When I came into the Rostov synagogue, I saw a vibrant Jewish community. My lecture was scheduled right before Kabbalat Shabbat services, and it was attended by 60 to 80 people. And then even more people came for the services. After Kabbalat Shabbat services were over, there were 2 meals conducted simultaneously in the synagogue building. One of them was for the general community, and the other one was for the youth. I found out today that Rostov is the center of kosher meat production for the entire country. Shchita, kosher meat slaughtering, is done right outside of the city of Rostov, and many of the shochtim, the slaughterers, live in Rostov, and some of them come here for their work, and then the meat that they make is shipped to the entire Russia and beyond to other countries as well. It is interesting that the shul, the synagogue that we were in today, is called Soldiers' Synagogue. It is called this way because it was created by Kantanistan. Tsar Nikolai issued a decree that obligated every Jewish boy to go to the Russian Tsarist army for 25 years. When these men would return back from the army, obviously, they already did not remember much about anything Jewish. They spent most of their lives not living like a Jew, and they never received any real Jewish education. Yet they wanted to be conducting their lives from now on as Jews should, and they created a synagogue for themselves. Hasidic masters often referred to Kantanistan as an example of how Jewish soul is guiding us. Because our Jewish soul is impossible to ignore, and sooner or later it will guide a person towards rediscovering Jewish life, even if he grew up without it, or even if he spent many years not living like a Jew. It is interesting that out of all the synagogues of Rostov, the only one that survived is the Soldiers' Synagogue, the synagogue that was built by Kantanistan, and Russian Jews who grew up without any knowledge of their religion, who did not experience any Jewish rituals in their home, are coming to a synagogue to find out more about Judaism. And which synagogue do they go to? They go to the Soldiers' Synagogue created by Kantanistan.